Chapter 4. Adult Website Network. Never build something where you don't own the land underneath. They can take it away at any time. A quote from legendary Mafia boss Meyer Lansky. A network of adult websites is a power-up for an adult content creator with goals of making millions as a boss in the industry and evolving beyond it. Having various forms of adult content websites that cover enough of the market interests and user experiences is what having an adult content empire is all about. User experiences, as in how viewers are used to consuming adult content online, free sites, pay-per-view, webcam, OnlyFans, etc., must be held as important in your plans to hold enough eyes to build brands and wealth. Your online network will be expanded versions of the website monetization functions in previous chapters. Here's what your network will consist of and the type of process to develop each site into a system to make you money and build your brand. Tube site. You can establish and own your own porn tube site like Pornhub and Xvideos. You can monetize it the way they do and in more creative ways because of your individuality. Keep in mind, in 2022 Pornhub paid on average 0.66 cents for every RPM to models. They say they pay 80% of revenue adult ad networks pay them to models. Keep in mind that 2.5 million viewers are coming every single minute to the top 3 porn tube sites. If your tube site began to average half of 1% of the 2.5 million of viewers these tube sites get a minute, you'll be receiving a minimum of 3 million viewers a day. If you receive 80 cents RPM from adult ad networks, this website, or sites, will earn you $2,400 a day. That's over $50,000 a month from a half of 1% of the market of just the top 3 websites. To establish a porn tube site or sites in your network, you will need to do the following. 1. Establish a business model. A business model is described as how an organization creates, delivers, and captures value in economic, social, cultural, or other contexts. After you read this guide completely and view the porn tube site scripts with web developers, their functions, and how many ways you can present content and monetize it, know how much you'll be making from the site you are planning on launching. How are you going to get content? What niche tube sites, if any, do you want to launch? Remember, you may not finish like you start, but you must start. 2. Name it. You can name it after your brand but add the word tube or XXX. If you choose to go the niche business model route for your tube site, instead of having all the categories of them to choose, you should base it on that. For instance, you can have an interracial porn tube site you can name according to that type of content. More on this later in chapter 3. Purchase a Pornhub site script or affiliate website. With these tube site scripts, your website will be able to do everything Pornhub and other porn tube sites do. These companies also offer a function that allows you to easily pull porn content from other major tube sites and monetize them on your site through adult ad networks. Companies created these sites to have more of their network's ads in rotation in the porn market. Streamer, www.adnt.io/product/streamer, adultcri.pro.com, macbunny.com, and tubase.com. Body Mafia consultants can assist you with this decision. 4. If you don't contact Body Mafia, have your web designer developer go over these with you and your options for website hosting. They should be able to view their porn scripts and know the language and not charge you too much. 5. Create promotional platforms you control for this site. See marketing chapter for this information. Tube sites are top viewed because of the volume of porn on them, and most offer free viewing for those that can settle for free porn. Subscription/membership-based niche/fetish websites. If you research what the top 100 searches are happening on porn tube sites, you will get an idea for what types of fetishes are leading for that year. Every year, the Insights team and Pornhub statisticians go through data from billions of visits to see what content defined the year. Those that follow this blog know that Pornhub's top searches are often influenced by pop culture and other worldwide events. Many of these terms define 2022 not just on Pornhub but in mainstream media as well. Here are some of the findings they released amongst the top 10 searches on their platform for 2022. Reality sex, group sex, outdoors sex, positions, and feet. These search rankings change often. The point is people come looking for specific things and you can have websites in your network that charge according to those searches. Choose a niche based on what's legal first, your personal comfort second, what you know people want to see, and eventually 34 develop platforms for them. Basic membership-based sites or tube sites will work for this. You can start your own version of OnlyFans if you want with the OnlyFans website clone script and have multiple creators on it performing, see talent and team chapter, and start your own subscription-based site but make it all about the niche you have chosen to cater to. An OnlyFans clone is described as a ready-made online script that includes all the key functions of the popular content subscription app, OnlyFans. Therefore, you can flourish in the adult content media industry by launching a subscription-based content platform sharing with a ready-to-use and robust OnlyFans clone. Xfans, aidnt.io/product/xfans, offers OnlyFans clone scripts. We also develop them for clients at an affordable rate. You can make your subscription-based site one fetish channel or many different fetish channels with the right team. 3. Go over this with a website developer to assist you in launching if you don't use our services. 4. Start producing fetish content and building a team for this venture. 5. Create marketing platforms, see chapters on marketing and promotion. Fetish sites for feet, BDSM, taboo sexual encounters etc. are coming up online every day. Why? Because the market is growing, not shrinking. Webcam site. The adult cam industry took the world by storm because of its real-time and interactive elements. It is a form of entertainment that's essential to many viewers looking to get the best experience their lives are set up for, marriage, type of job, time, etc. It's essential to your empire as well. The larger cam sites like Live Jasmine gross billions in revenue. If you own the cam site with models on it, you receive a percentage of all performers' shows. For instance, when you get 50 models performing for you, that's only model 1 from each state, and you receive 20% of their earnings. With an average rate of $1,000 a month per model, your site will gross 20% of $50,000. That's $10,000 a month based on 36 the low numbers of models and model earnings. Cam sites gross far more than this and you can too, but $120,000 a year added to your empire's financial earnings is great for growth and your wealth development. Your website will need to have the proper functions to handle cam shows and processing payments. There are companies that sell adult cam scripts and turnkey sites that you or your website developer can develop with little tech knowledge. Here are a few: aidnt.io/product/xcams, adult webcam software from www.fluffvision.com, or build your own. If you can take your time, you can build your own cam site from scratch. Here's an article to assist you. www.adultmoneymethods.com/how-tomaki-or-own-webcam-site-step-by-step-tutorial- for newbies. For further assistance, you can contact us through teambodymafia.com and we will assist you in fulfilling this if you join our consultation program. Your payment options will be built into the cam site script. There are other ways to develop a cam site that your or your web designer/developer may suggest if it fits your vision. Make sure the numbers make sense. Your website will be able to handle large amounts of visitors, and the website's host is aware your website is an adult content website. Once you have the site up and you have the administration side understood, you can start locating models, see chapter talent and team. Contact Body Mafia if you need assistance with this process. Pay-per-view website. A pay-per-view only website allows content to continue to be shown on a pay-per-view basis. Most adult sites like OnlyFans and Pornhub allow content creators to sell pay-per-view content. However, ManyVids, Hot Movies, and AdultRental.com are examples of pay-per-view websites. There is a market of viewers who wish to view their content like this, and in some cases it's no other place for them to view that content. If you choose models who have large enough following online, see chapter on talent and team for you to profit from. If you build model brands and sell exclusive content with them here as well. You can have this as an additional option on your brand site or tube site. This shouldn't be hard for a web developer to develop without a script, but scripts are proven. Adult ad sites and adult-orientated dating sites have been going for years. Adult ad sites that offer escort ads have been doing so good some of them got the spotlight